3 years ago, right before my final exam, I had read the same chapter 4 times. I highlighted nearly every other sentence. I even watched 3 YouTube explainers. And still, if someone had asked me point blank, I couldn't explain what I'd studied. Ever been there? Here's the thing. It's not your fault. Most of us were taught to study by rereading and rewatching. But research from the University of Illinois found that students who reread material performed no better on tests than students who read it just once. You're putting in the time. The method is what's broken. So, I tried something weird. I pretended to be the teacher. I sat at my desk and explained my notes out loud, to no one, like a complete nerd. My grades went from a C+ to a high B, then a mid-A. And when I looked it up, turns out this isn't a trick, it's an actual cognitive science technique. Stick with me for a minute, because what I'm about to show you can completely change how you study. The technique is called self-explanation, and it's embarrassingly simple. Instead of reading your notes, you close them and explain the concept in your own words, out loud, like you're teaching a class, or a very confused pet. The moment you try to explain something, your brain instantly shows you the gaps, the stuff you thought you understood but actually just recognized from reading. There's a huge difference between recognition and actual understanding. As the Greek philosopher Plutarch once said, the mind is not a vessel to be filled, but a fire to be kindled. Rereading fills the vessel. Self-explanation sparks the fire. But here's where it gets interesting. Research has uncovered one specific version of this that works far better than the rest. A landmark study by Michelle Chi and colleagues found that students who spontaneously explained material to themselves while studying learned significantly more than students who didn't, even when both groups spent the same amount of time. The students who explained things to themselves weren't smarter, they weren't working harder, they were just forcing their brain to do something with the information, instead of just passively absorbing it. And there's a name for what's happening neurologically. Every time you retrieve information and reshape it into your own words, you strengthen the neural pathway connected to that concept. Psychologists call this the generation effect. The more effort your brain uses to generate an answer, instead of just receiving one, the stronger the memory. The 3-step method. Step 1. Read a chunk, close the book. Doesn't have to be big. A paragraph, a concept, one diagram. Read it once, properly. Then shut it. Step 2. Explain it out loud, in your own words. Pretend you're recording a TikTok for someone who's never heard of this topic. No jargon, no textbook language. If you can't explain it simply, you don't understand it yet. That's the point. Step 3. Open the book, check what you missed. Not to reread everything, just to catch the gaps, the bits you stumbled over or skipped. That's where your actual learning happens, in the gap between what you thought you knew and what's actually there. The real enemy. Phone face down on desk, clock ticking. The biggest reason self-explanation fails isn't the technique. It's your phone, or your playlist, or the 47 tabs you have open. This method needs about 20 minutes of genuine focus, not 2 hours of half-distracted grinding. And research backs this up. A study published in the Journal of Experimental Psychology found that even a brief distraction, like a notification, can double the number of errors students make on a task they were focused on. So, here's the deal. Phone in another room. Set a timer for 20 minutes. One concept at a time. Explain it. Check it. Move on. That's it. That's the whole system. You don't need a fancy Notion setup. You don't need to color code your flashcards. You need to stop reading and start explaining. I won't promise this will fix everything overnight. Burnout is real and motivation isn't always there. Some days, nothing sticks. But this method gives you something most study techniques don't. Real-time, honest feedback. You quickly see whether you truly understand a topic or just think you do. Try it today. Pick one topic, close the book, and explain it out loud for 2 minutes. If it works, subscribe for more techniques that changed how I study. If not, tell me in the comments.